So I'm thinking about the concert coming up on Saturday with Jeff Jacobs, Jamie Shadowlight, and Lena Bell. And I want to share with you what's really delighting me about this upcoming concert. First of all, Jeff Jacobs has recently moved here from New York. And he has actually attended, I'd say, 4 of my concerts here at Michelle's Neighborhood Speakeasy. He came to watch all these other local artists here. And I think that's really cool. You know, that's really only true of a few of the artists that have come here. I would love to see more of them come and support the other artists. San Diego artists are really very supportive of each other, and it is hard to keep up on everybody's gigs. But I will say that it's meant the world to me that this guy, Jeff Jacobs, has been here really taking in other San Diego artists' art, staying for the whole concert, and really being a part of the community here. And not only that, he has been coming to Second Saturday Sass Songs. And so here meditating with the tribe and the community that's forming here. That, to me, that's all about relationship. And I'll tell you, and I'm not even getting to his talent. I wouldn't invite somebody to come here and play if they weren't talented, no matter what. And talented isn't even the word. It's a sound that really moves me. You know, I've talked about it before. I'm right now taking down the tie downs that I was using on this stage to keep it from not blowing away in the hurricane. That didn't really happen. But, you know, I'm only going to invite people, for the most part, who have a sound that really moves me and excites me. And so that's number one. But then when I can also have an experience of a satisfying, like a relationship, if I can actually have an experience of a relationship, that really means the world to me. And so Jeff is an amazing songwriter and now a new friend. And we actually he came over the other afternoon and helped me to practice the song that he's going to play with me that I wrote. You know, anyway, enough about that. Looks like I'm going to need 2 hands to get the rest of this untied. And then the other thing I want to say is about Jamie Shadowlight. She's been here a couple of times with her violin, and she's come with Bree Schillings. As a matter of fact, Bree Schillings, who's the artist that will be here in September, is the person that really got her on my radar. I had met her other times before, but I didn't really meet her. And then she came here as a violinist. And my goodness, can this girl flow? You know, it's like she doesn't need a lot of practice or rehearsal to just be able to really add a beautiful sound bed, ethereal, otherworldly, transcendental, harmonious sound to whatever anybody else is doing. So that's just been awesome about her. But her songwriting is very moving to me. She has this whispery voice that is, it's like, God, how can you not help but listen when somebody is kind of whispering? I remember hearing that when I was a little girl. If you want to get somebody's attention, whisper. As you can imagine, that was never my strong suit, whispering, but I really appreciate the way Jamie Shadowlight kind of whispers her songs. And she's never been here as a singer-songwriter. She's only been here as somebody who's accompanying somebody else. And so I've been really wanting to give her this platform to bring her singing and songwriting out, and her message out, because, you know, that's how I feel about singer-songwriters. It's a message coming through. And I'm interested in what that message is and how they've made beautiful art out of that message. And so she's just got this sultry, slow, bluesy, whispery sound to her music. And then on top of all that, she, you know, has been gracefully and poignantly dealing with stage 4 cancer and showing us all a lot about how to live. She's not showing us anything about how to die at the moment. She's actually showing us about how to live. And so I just really want to hear everything she has to say about that. So that's why. And then Lena, this is actually kind of cool because Lena is somebody that I don't really know. But as you know, I wouldn't invite somebody whose sound I didn't like. And Jeff knows her and recommended her as being a good complement to the two that we already had. So she'll be a little bit more of a surprise to me, but I definitely, my God, she has this, she's a high, she has a very high voice. And in her high notes, it just sounds so supremely crystalline to me. Like it really hits me in a way that makes me understand what sound healing even means. So I hope you're going to come